Hold the objectives.
The things they don't tell you in Call of Duty. My name is Rahuraka and welcome to the backlog. We are back with another episode of Random Intel Crate, that show where we straight up throw random useful information at you and more. Cooking nades. In the old Call of Duty games, where we did not have a whole bunch of throw-in items, we had the good old grenade. When timed correctly, it can detonate on impact. I will show you in a live game now. Here we are in game. This is an empty Call of Duty server, and this is the map backlot. So we're going to demonstrate how throwing nades work and how cooking nades also work. So to cook nades, it's going to look something like this. As you saw, I held the grenade for about 1 to 2 seconds before I threw it. So when it landed at its target, it already exploded. To do that, what you do is you just hold the grenade, and then you see in the center where the cursor is, the crosshairs will beat. Each beat in the crosshairs represents a second. Now normally you can hold the grenade for about 4 to 5 seconds before it detonates. However, there is also a max distance when throwing it. So if you have to throw the nade just normal like so, it will take time before it actually detonates. But if you want to throw the grenade somewhere nearby, say at this car right there, then you hold the grenade. There's 1, 2, 3, and then you throw it, and it's going to explode exactly on contact. Let's try that one more time. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and that will catch enemies off guard, because when you throw a grenade that is not off when you throw a grenade that is not when you throw a grenade that does not detonate first, then what happens is the enemy can chuck the grenade back at you. Let's see if I can throw a grenade and then throw it back again. Just like that. If you threw the grenade at me, I would still have time to grab the grenade and fling it back. However, if you cook the grenade, then there won't be any time for you to grab the grenade. There won't be any time for your opponent to grab the grenade and throw it back at you. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3. And that is how you cook grenades. Dolphin diving. That thing we used to do back in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. But has it changed from what I remember? Let's see how it is done in game. We are in game in an empty Call of Duty server. This map is called Speedball, and we are going to attempt to explain dolphin diving, or at least explain dolphin diving how I knew dolphin diving in COD 4 MW. So this is COD Modern Warfare 2019, and because of the slide mechanic, dolphin diving is a little bit more different. So how I remember it is that you just sprint once, jump, and then go into prone. Now when you sprint and jump and go into prone, then automatically you start firing at your opponent. If you are moving towards your target, you sprint, jump, go into prone, and then you start shooting. Here we also slide. So when we sprint in and we jump, go into prone. So how would we do dolphin diving in the new Modern Warfare or the newer Call of Duty games? How I remember doing it is that when you sprint in, jump, go into prone, and immediately start firing. Before you even ADS, you already start hip firing. So you're going to automatically drop your opponent as if you are doing this, as if you are controlling for recoil. Doing the dolphin dive. So now if we have to attempt to do the dolphin dive, it should look something like this: sprint, jump, and go into prone. So we're going to sprint, jump, go into prone, and then start firing immediately when we go into prone. So we actively firing while going into prone. And that is how you do dolphin diving, or at least how I remember doing dolphin diving. Using cover and prefire. You don't need to stand in the open while in a gunfight. The maps have a lot of places for you where you can duck and take cover. Also, if you have been playing maps for a very long time, you should already know places where the enemy can be coming from and prefire. Let's do a demo in game. We are now in game in an empty Call of Duty server. This one is called Shoothouse, and I'm going to demonstrate pre-firing and using active cover. So this is a good map to demonstrate because we got a lot of this is a good map to demonstrate because we have a lot of cover. For example, we got these sandbags, we have this block of cement, we also got these angles, and for more better demonstration we have angles like that. So the first part we're going to discuss is active cover. For example, if I have enemies running through here and they are already trying to shoot, I can always fire at them, drop down, fire at them, drop down again, keep firing, drop down. If I need to reload, get back up and shoot. I don't have to see them coming and like try to shoot. Instead of using this cover that I have, I can always shoot and drop down. Same goes with if I was here, for example, and if enemies are coming down there, I can always see them, go back, see them, go back. I can come around this angle, see enemies there, shoot them, go back. Also, when you reloading, make it a habit when you are reloading to go back into cover and then reload. I just had to reset my ammunition. Now the second part I'm going to discuss is pre-firing. So if you have played Shoothouse, for a very long time, or any map in any FPS game, then you already know angles, you already know where you can pre-fire. For example, this is a good one because you have an idea that is most common for enemies to be here, for them to be in this general location. So if you're using a sniper, for example, you could instead of going like this and then aiming, you can and then go back into cover. So you aim before you show yourself, you're already aligned there, so it's going to be like, if you're using AR, it's going to be like, okay, and you go back into cover. If you're coming to this location and you know that there's enemies running towards you here, you already, instead of running and then firing, you can do this. So you're already pre-firing in this general location, and that is using cover and also pre-firing. More things related to map knowledge and movement in the future videos, so get subscribed and thank you for watching. Ciao.